Prince Charles reflects on the sense of duty he feels as a member of the royal family, in a new TV documentary. The heir to the throne explains it is his responsibility to mind about other people, to mind about what happens in this country and the Commonwealth, as he opens up on camera. Speaking in the second part of ITV documentary Queen of the World, Charles says he believes very few understand this sense of duty, and that only those brought up in the same way ever can. The program, which airs tonight, also sees Charles show off his light-hearted side, when he is asked by a group of giggling schoolchildren, whether he will build a fort when he becomes king. The two-part series examines the monarch's role as head of the Commonwealth as she prepares to delegate responsibility to the younger members of the family. While last week's episode saw appearances from the Duchess of Sussex, this week focuses more on the Queen and her role within the Commonwealth. It also features interviews with members of the royal family including Princess Anne and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, who describe how moving it is to visit Commonwealth war graves. Charles was this year named as his mother the Queen's successor, as the next leader of the Commonwealth. Reflecting on his role, he says, "People don't always understand about the concept of duty. I think a lot of the time you have to be brought up to understand what it actually means. Minding about other people, minding about what happens in this country and the Commonwealth, and that's the only way, all the masses of people who need to be encouraged and thanked." Later the future king is seen being playfully probed by a group of pupils, during a visit to a New Delhi school. One pupil, a 9-year-old girl named Praja, has a very specific question, asking, "When you become king, will you build a fort?" He exclaims, "I will," to make the children laugh, but goes on to clarify he has no serious plans for a fort building. During the visit he was meant to meet the children at their school, but the poor air quality in the city at the time meant they had to change the venue. The documentary reveals that the royal arranged for them to meet at the British Council instead, and had them driven there. The first episode caused a stir when it aired last Tuesday, as viewers complained it featured the Duchess of Sussex too heavily instead of the Queen.